So here we're gonna watch the first one that I've got, and actually the only one I've got, so hopefully... Matos, this is actually your demo. So, we're going live here, Demo Man POV on the process. Kind of messes up the rollout a little bit. So, you should hear those rockets and maybe think a soldier's coming in fast, but doing pretty okay right here. I like that you didn't waste all your ammo. You still had 4 stickies loaded before you switched to pipes. Here I think you should be reloading stickies again. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it right. I like how you're just kind of chilling and like trying to get a good, just a good read on what the mid's happening. Because you probably could tell at that point that you were already winning the mid because you already had picked off that soldier, I think, on a scout. So. Alright. So now that the Ubers are even and they have a sniper, you guys should probably just slow it down a little bit. Oh, damn, your med got destroyed. So, the instant your med gets killed, you should be setting up some traps. Yeah, I like this. Then trying to position yourself so that you don't get sniped. But a crucial thing that you're not doing here is spamming for their combo. I don't know if they popped, like I couldn't see, but you don't want to underestimate the power of a bunch of rollers landing on the combo to force their Uber. So what I always like to do is get the call on where the combo is pushing, and then the moment I know where that is, just start spamming pipes there. But you were doing the right thing to like look around and try and see where the other threats were, but the more important thing was getting the Uber out of the other team. And again, I don't know if they popped, but I didn't see it, so they could potentially have Uber pushing here. Alright, you guys got 2 picks, so this is when you guys should start playing a little bit more aggressive. I like how you shifted your positioning to get near the medic again for when you're pushing out. I think you should hit the medic key or something. Let him know that your crit heals, because yeah, it was a bit delayed, and I think you probably could have peeked sooner while they were actually down 2. I imagine they've spawned by now. Your medic probably shouldn't have flashed you, but you did a good job of getting out of the Uber. That's perfect, because there's really no reason for you to be involved in that Uber. It just gives your pocket a little bit more freedom to use the Uber to kill people, and then you can just sit back and sticky them from long range or trap off the point exactly as you did. Yeah, that was actually a great hold by you. So pushing out here, your job is usually going to be to put pressure on the chokes. So yeah, I like how you got off the point there and you're trying to put some damage on them as they peek. A lot of times, you'll notice right there, he was like shottying your stickies. A lot of times, what I like to do is when someone has like their shotgun out and they're shooting down my stickies, that's when I like to surprise them and go for more sticky spam on them and try and catch them off guard when they're like looking to the side at a trap or without their like weapon out, you know. Like if he has just a shotgun out and you try and kill him from mid-range, it's going to be hitting you for like 10 damage. His rockets are not like prepared. A nice kill on the spy. Yeah, it seems you have a good understanding of just when to back up though in Ubers, which is very crucial for playing demo. And then the re-push coming in, yeah. Pretty good timing on that. I think here you kind of chose the wrong target. I think you should have known that that soldier was the real threat, because he was going to be the one that would kill your medic. You could tell that the scout was a bit distracted fighting another fight. So there, it was fine to wait for the health pack since there was still like a scout on the loose on middle, and your team was like 2v1ing him. You didn't really need to risk dying there. It's fine. But again, you could have peeked it. You just would have had to be defensive, like setting a sticky on the ground defensively before you advanced anywhere. That's very important. It's something I do all the time. Just so you don't get rushed. So here you're pushing because you have room. What you want to be doing is trying to spam them as hard as you can at the choke point. So yeah, you're doing the right thing here. Your sticky was a bit short there. Kind of rushed it, I guess. Jumping out of the Uber. Yeah, you're doing a good job of staying out of the Ubers and not making your medic like over flash. Here it should be, you should know that this fight is going to lose. Like your team's going to lose this fight. It's a losing fight. So backing up is the right choice. Oh, so close. You're probably gonna die. Oh, you lived. Yeah, just live. I mean, if you're on demo, I'd say just always try and live. Living is always a higher priority than getting like a trade, in my opinion. So, here again, maybe some spam would be nice. Like some pipes into the choke. Just based on where they call the combo coming, that's where you want to be spamming. I like how you have multiple traps set up. That's always good, because then you can kind of control the whole field and like use your pipes to try and herd them kind of into your traps. So when you're at disadvantage here, I noticed that you did trap the doors, but you also want to keep in mind that if they come through like one of these tunnels, juggling them is just as useful. Oh, you forgot about a trap and almost killed yourself. You should just run and resup at that point, because your medic is wasting a lot of time to heal you up when he could be buffing people that are already full health. Because I mean, you don't really have any plans to push, I don't think. Here you guys are getting a bit aggressive into lobby. I think you could have been shooting a bit faster than that. Like, you kind of took your time, even though he was just kind of standing still there. I don't think you really needed to take your time on those shots. You should have been trying to cut him off so that he couldn't escape from that upper ledge there. Ooh, the flash was good. Your medic saved you. Oh, wow. There must have been a trap in there. Yeah, I mean, I liked the idea there, but you guys keep pushing into even Uber fights, which I don't agree with, really. I think you're playing just a little bit too close to their combo. Like, you're getting into their face a little bit too much when you especially could be laying out a lot of damage to force them from mid-range and still escape without popping. So I think you're just going a little bit too aggressive when it's even Ubers. Because you want to, like, make it really frustrating for them to like even hit you. You want to be at like the perfect sort of mid-range where they can't hit you. You can easily dodge all their shots, but you can like still hit them for like 70 damage per shot. So you're just a little bit too close to be doing that a lot of the times. So right now, their soldiers running black blocks. Alright, that's a pretty good pick, so you might want to try pressuring off that. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get a little bit closer to them. Oh, yeah, that was actually a really good way to react to the call that they're coming through there. Because that's like the perfect position again, where you're kind of like, you can play at that mid-range. Like, the length of that hallway is perfect for what I was talking about. Like, you could deal the damage without them being able to hit you. And you could easily force them, and then use one of the corners or like a choke point or a doorway to just slip away, and they can't really chase you either. So that's how you kind of play the terrain as demo. Here you should be using sound, because you should be hearing that demo. And I probably would have trusted my team to kill these people and try to cut off the demo, because that would have been the more important pick there. Jumping in is fine, but I think while you're in the air you should have tried to cut off that demo, because he's positioned just like right on that ramp where one good sticky would have juggled him out. That's a good pipe. There is target selection. Like, you hit the scout, but you know the scout's gonna rush you more likely than the demo is going to like pursue you. So the scout was the higher threat. Even though damaging the demo was important early on, once the scout came through, and especially after you hit him, you knew you had a chance to kill him if you would have switched to him as your main target. Hold on. That was good to juggle them like that. You just bought your medic like enough time to jump out. It's perfect. Am I doing Kevin's demo today? I want to. Hopefully he will submit it soon if he's around, or because I don't think I saw one. Actually, I'll double check my my other inbox. If he submitted